Good day, good evening, good morning, whatever the time is, wherever you are. This is day 7 of the coronavirus lockdown, and I figured it would be as good a time as any to record this 3rd episode of my life videos. So this is Life, episode 3, titled Life in Dreams. Just a little reminder of what these videos are about. Some years ago, getting on for 10 years ago now, I started writing some thoughts down in what I suppose you can call an ebook. Let me just clean it out. So yeah, I started writing what you could call an ebook. It had about 10 sections or so to it, or 10 short. You can't really call them chapters. Each section is no more than 1 page. It's like a couple of 100 words. So not extensive writing by any means. It was a way for me to express some thoughts I had at the time. So this particular one, it's fairly short, only 5 paragraphs, and it's titled Life in Dreams. Have you ever wondered what happens to dreams? Much like thoughts or ideas, surely you put some effort or energy into creating a vivid dream, so vivid in fact that some appear to be real, until that moment where you wake up completely confused about what's just happened. It has proven science that energy cannot be destroyed, and the total mass or energy for everything in existence on planet Earth is a constant, an everlasting numeric descriptor of the world's value. I won't use the whole universe to explain this theory, as there obviously is speculation, with some proof that the universe is ever expanding. In practice, something that expands must acquire the mass or energy from elsewhere, keeping the value of existence constant. I'm confusing myself at this stage. As we understand it, the universe is existence, and there is supposedly only one universe. The only reason for this belief is that we cannot explore beyond this universe, for we have yet to reach the outer edges, something that is proving quite difficult due to its ever-expanding nature. Similarly, the human brain is quite a complex piece of engineering, which to the naked eye seems nothing more than just a blob of jelly-like gunk. Yet it can perform miracles when compared to the technology that surrounds us in everyday life. However, the brain has the capability to create something from nothing. Think of something, anything, that you have never thought of or thought about before. Not an easy task. Perhaps the best way of thinking of something new and different is to imagine nothingness. Imagine you're floating in a vast void. Chances are you will imagine white, because we don't like to be surrounded by pitch black darkness, so we have a white wall. Look toward the edges of the white wall and suddenly you start thinking what could be there. It's not easy to imagine nothing. Now what happens to these new thoughts or ideas? They are stored in your mind forever, whether you remember them or not. But where did they come from? Surely not from the words on this page. I put forward the idea of imagining nothing, which in itself is not entirely an idea, because it does not comprise anything. Something has been created from nothing. Scientists and theologians might argue that the food and drink you take in to re-energize your body provides the energy to create the electronic signals within the brain to create thought or control over your body, keeping the world's numeric value in balance. But what about the actual information contained within the thought, idea or memory? Surely the energy expended in the brain's activity creates a means for carrying the information. But where does that information appear from? Super confusing. I can look at this and just say to myself, don't be an idiot, you're wrong. think of it like this instead. Overall, my writing here is very complicated and confusing, and I suppose the idea I'm trying to put forward is, well, it's not simple, so the writing around it is not going to be simple. Food for thought, I should say, and I'm sure there are a lot of people who try to, or at least like to, debunk everything I've said. I really don't know where I was going with this particular section. Maybe I'd had a crazy dream the night before. I can't remember exactly. It's just one of those things. You had a bit of a brain dump. Some stuff went on. Fingers, information, keyboard, screen, brr. And there it is. That's what we have. Let me know what you think in the comments. Until next time, catch you later.